Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final video of the current season of The Bachelor. So this is the finale from hell with a happy ending talk. So let's get into that. Alright, so there's no more promos. There's no more videos. There's nothing. After watching the episodes Monday night and Tuesday night, we have today Wednesday. We're going to recap everything. So, on the first episode of the finale, Clayton breaks down. Well, before I even start, this is a spoiler alert. So if you haven't seen it yet, skip this video. I'm going to give you 2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay. So, Clayton comes to the rose ceremony, is bluntly honest with the girls, Gabby and Rachel, standing there. They see there's no Susie, so they're like, what the hell's going on? So Clayton comes in, tells the story that Susie has left, and that she is not going to be part of the rose ceremony. So the girls are shocked, and then he breaks the biggest news of it all, that he slept with both of them and is in love with both of them. So, like we've been watching through the whole season of the current Bachelor, the promos always show the final until we hit it. Girls broke down, cried, didn't trust him anymore. But Gabby left, then she came back for her rose. She said no to his rose proposal. Her and Rachel stayed, and then they talked, and then that's how the episode ended. Well, not really, but they went to meet the parents. Even being heartbroken, they went to meet the parents, talked to his parents, all that stuff, and then they went back to their hotel. Clayton eventually told his family, my heart's not in it right now because I still feel like Susie is the one, which on his side is really messed up because, one, he put those girls through hell with the rose ceremony, and now he's going to do it again. So long story short, that happened. Jesse walks in, says, Clayton, Susie is still in Iceland. He thinks of that, episode ends. Last night, episode starts where he talks about Susie. He walks in Gabby's and Rachel's room. They're together. He breaks up with both of them. They're both devastated. They cuss him out. Rachel cries like she cried on Monday. She gets sent home. Long story short, they bring him out on that final roasting. They yell at him, everything, blah blah blah, everything they said. That ends. He goes after Susie, gets the ring. Susie actually shows up after they talked to the final rose ceremony, but she declines to marry him in the final rose. For the first time in Bachelor history, that has never happened before. Broke that record. The finale, Clayton ended up alone the way he came in and did not marry anybody. Or did he? So he didn't marry anybody, but at the end of it all, Susie walks out and confirms that they've been seeing each other for 4 months. They're officially dating, and she loves him. How nice. And then to finish the whole shocking scenario off, Gabby's not the next Bachelorette. Rachel is not the next Bachelorette. Instead, it's Gabby and Rachel as the next Bachelorettes in one season. For the first time in the history of Bachelor and Bachelorettes, they're doing 2 women, 1 season. So I cannot wait to see how that plays out. I think shooting will start in a few months, and then we'll have that season probably by summertime. So we'll see how that goes. But for now, the page I wanted to show you is the Bachelors. Clayton Edger and Susie Evans are in love. These people photos were taken few months back, but E and people could not show this until the final episode was aired, which was last night. So to close it off, the finale and the rose ceremony from hell ended up in a love story that brought Clayton and Susie back together, and then gave Rachel and Gabby their own opportunity to win the man of their dreams on the next Bachelorette. After a long 10-11 weeks of non-stop drama, starting with Shanae and her shrimp issues till the ending of this, the real villain was Clayton, but even though he messed up a lot, he was going for what his heart wanted, which was Susie. And then eventually they're together now. Rachel and Gabby have their own Bachelorette story, which I cannot wait to do episodes on every single week once that gets released during summertime. And see where they go when they get proposed, if they break up, whatever. We'll follow up on that. But for right now, they're in love. The girls got their show, and the finale of hell has finally concluded. It's over. Now we could all move on with our lives and gain our life back, because I think we lost like 5 years of our lives watching every single episode of Clayton season from the first episode till the end, because ever since the first episode they've been promoting the ending like crazy. So to finish it off, like I said, crazy. It was amazing hosting this with you guys the last 5-6 videos, actually 5th video probably this is. It's a new channel, so please, if you see this, subscribe, like this video so more people can see it. I will be back once the Bachelorettes start their season off, and then we will talk once the release date gets released. I will make a video a week before that to talk about how we're going to break everything down and then go from there. But for right now, thank you all so much for tuning in the last 5-6 weeks with me. Also, go ahead and subscribe to my close buddy who also does Bachelor Fan Take. He's going to probably come into more details with the ending. But for me, that's where it's going to close off. Once again, like, subscribe. I will see you guys next season when both of the women we all love are going to show us what they got. And hopefully they find the men who will treat them with respect and love they deserve. But for that, you guys have a great rest of your spring. And I will see you guys once the Bachelorette season begins. And for that, Nelly out.